Yeah.
Ah.
That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to sell. I have a weapon for you. It is a spear. There you go. Okay. That, I think, was the only weapon I actually had to sell. Poison knives, great. I want poison arrows. When are you going to have those? Oh, you only have the one washing pole. Okay. Well, we'll buy that. Why not? Lautrec, Smo, Gundyr. We'll get Volnir's crown. Oh, shit, we are out of the monies. Buy those, and then, you know what, we'll just, why not? Yeah.
Ashen one.
We're at 77 souls now, so who cares if we die? That's kind of how I look at it. I certainly will not. No undead bone, shard. Let's go back to Dragon Slayer armor. Let's see where this path leads, because I'm making the assumption that Dragon Slayer armor was a optional boss. I know that Ornstein was a very real and very main boss in the previous game. I should say in Dark Souls 1. I know he was a complete throwaway boss in Dark Souls 2. So we'll find out. You know, we'll just keep kind of pushing. We'll just keep pushing, see what we find. I'm actually a little sad that the broadsword is our strongest. Well, of course, we put it at +9 now, so of course it's our strongest weapon. But I was sad to see that it was, even at +8, it was still our strongest weapon. You know, I was kind of hoping that maybe we could start using some different weapons again, but none of these are stronger. It's a little upsetting. So, oh, we got to swap this back out to this guy. It's a weapon skill. I guess we could use... This is also a weapon skill one, and it's better overall than the Silver Eagle, so we could use the Stone Parma for now. Still can't wield the Curse Word Great Shield. So we'll use the Stone Parma then. The Parmesan! I wonder what that's all about. Okay, so we have access to all of our weapon buffs at this point. Everything is great. You know, everything is awesome. We are embered again, so we can be invaded by NPCs, we can be invaded by real people. I'm hoping we're not invaded by real people, because fuck, that's gonna hurt and suck and whatnot, but fuck that. Last NPC we got invaded by, but it was that frickin' Kindleheim or whatever. And they just frickin' wrecked us. More Titanite chunks. Cool, just 2 more. We can upgrade our Uchi to +9. What? I love katanas. Shut up. I can hear you all. Fury ahead. I'm guessing we're about to encounter a liar. A liar! This would be quite something, but it's a dead end. I guess it is. How is it with my screen, with my webcam that size now, you know? That's the question. How is the webcam at this size? Boy, I'm really gonna have to get used to using my left-handed gesture. Really? We needed one more. We need another bonfire at this location. What? I can see the other bonfire from here. Okay, so there's a door to our right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Key to the main door of Lothric's Grand Archives. Key to the main entrance of the Grand Archives of Lothric. With the fire fading and the spreading pus of man tainting the castle. Pus of man. The Grand Archives closed its doors for good. Today only a few of its keys remain. This one likely belonged to Gotthard. Gotthard. I'm going to call him Gotthard because I'm not saying Gotthard as this person's name. One of the king's black hands who fled the castle. Oh boy. Here it comes. Alright, Gothard's twin swords. I'm not calling him Gothard. The hunters known as the King's Black Hand wielded paired weapons. These belonged to Gothard, who fled the castle. Gothard rode quickly through the knighthood, no surprise to those who have witnessed his swordsmanship. The skill is the spin slash, which is slice into foes with a large spinning motion, and use strong attack to lengthen attack and end with a double-bladed thrust. You got so close, Gothard. Alright. Will this door open? It did! But yeah, honestly, what do you think of the layout? Would you rather increase the face size again? Or leave it... Oh, wow. Fuck! Oh, hey. Okay, you're running, so I'm not following you. Because fuck that no... Oh, wait, I'm in full defense mode, aren't I? Right, I am in full defense mode. I could probably go with... Yeah, I can probably go with that. I mean, let's be real, I can probably... Yeah, I mean, we're gonna deal with Big Cat Logan over here, but, you know, it's definitely a moment of, hey, what are we supposed to do with Big Cat Logan? You know what? You know what we're supposed to do with Big Hat Logan? We're supposed to set this motherfucker on fire. 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. I just realized it's not Big Hat Logan, that's another Crystal Sage. Fuck. You slimy bastards. Oh, hello. Huh. That was a lot of... There's a lot of magic-y stuff. Oh, Jesus, that was a lot of magic-y stuff coming. You're making it rain magic on our heads, you jack. Oh, hello. Come here, you. No, come back. No. Okay, cool. I'm okay with this. Fine, come on and get me, Torch. If that is your real name. Oh god, books everywhere. Oh, this thing's a freaking labyrinth. Where the hell is Torch? Well, that's what you get for being an Ember. You get to deal with a guy named Torch. That's right, my name is Torch. I mean, of course, seriously, if they're looking at character names, they entered the realm of somebody named Edgemaster. So go fuck myself, really. I gave myself the name Edgemaster. I mean, what? Hello, Torch. Hi. Huh? Hey. Crystal magic, so on and so forth. Oh! Oh! Haha! Oh my god, that worked. What? Oh, nice. There it is. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Almost. Did you just taunt my ass? Oh. I mean, yeah, their Crystal Homing Soul Mask completely hit me in full, which, that sucked. But you just used 4 enemies to kill me, and you taunted. Go fuck yourself. that, I don't know. I hate what the culture of PvP has become in the world of video games. That it is now all, like, 90% of it is all about trash talking, taunting, shitting on people. I hate that. You want to play to win? Cool. You play to win. That's fine. I'm not opposed to people saying, I want to play to win. Fine. Good for you. You play to win then. What the? Hi. I would like to move. Never mind. Apparently I didn't. You want to play to win? Fine. But you know what? Still be a fucking good sport while you're playing. Recognize when you win on the backs of somebody else. Hell, even when you don't, be a good sport. Be gracious in winning. I report every single person in League of Legends that says easy when they win or when they get a kill. I don't fucking care. I report you for unsportsmanlike conduct. I do not care. I will report you every single time, teammate or otherwise, because go fuck yourself. I am sick and tired of this. I am sick and tired of the gaming world, where it's all about just shitting on everybody else who's playing. What the hell happened to us? Ow. I took no damage from that. That's a weird occurrence. I don't get it. When did we decide that, oh yeah, the whole point of gaming was to shit on other people? Yes, I understand that as gamers, we have... Ow. We have tended to be the outcasts. Those who were mocked. Those who were looked down upon for our hobbies, for our passions, for loving to play video games. Many have sat there and said, oh, you guys are stupid. Okay, well. Oh. Oh. So I get that we feel ostracized. Fine. But then the fact that you want to take it out on other gamers? What the fuck is wrong with you? Ow. This, oh man, I was like, this night's fucking me up. Take it out on other gamers? What the hell? We're all in that same pool. You want to shit on people who are treating you poorly? Shit on the people who are treating you poorly. Don't take it out on the same people. On the people who are in the same positions as you. Don't shit on other gamers. Some of us want to play to win. Cool. Some of us want to play to have fun. Also awesome. Because that's how I play these games. So yeah, I'm going to be kind of biased towards that. Towards that method of enjoyment. Obviously, as I only put on like the super best gear when I'm fighting a boss, because it's like, oh, I would like to not die a million times through this boss. But I know I'm not using the most broken shit in this game. I know I'm not playing. I know I'm not the best at these games. I know all of this, and you know what? That's cool. I'm okay with it. Ow. Holy shit. We're gonna drink to that, because, oh my god, that hurt. Oops. Ow. Ow. Boy, that shield break hurts a lot. Like, I gotta stop walking up to that shield. So, you want to sit there and be like, easy? You want to sit there and try to call out everybody else who's not playing as well as you? Oops. That should have been a repost. Oh. Woo. Great. That guy's gonna be back. No. No. You want to sit there and shit on other people. Like that guy. Frickin'. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that was not a taunting emote. But that certainly wasn't a bow. It certainly wasn't a sit down. It wasn't anything that on its own looks like a matter of respect. Or even acknowledgement of, hey, thanks. Good fight. GG. Since that motherfucker was one hit away from death. And the only reason why they survived is because I had 4 enemies shooting at me and hitting me. And it was, oh, I need to dodge my enemy. These other enemies that are also hurting me. No. Even in League of Legends, if my team has a decisive victory, like we're just crushing our opponents, anybody on my team who says easy, I report them. Fuck that. Why? Why do you feel you must say that? That is horrible. Die in a fire, because that is horrible. That is horrible behavior, and I abhor that behavior. To any of you who are just joining, I apologize for catching me in the middle of a rant about bad gaming behavior. And even if I was not intoxicated, that's something I still feel very strongly about and would rage against. I rage against it all the time whenever I see it. I can't stand it. I don't understand why people who play games, a means of escape from the world. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's your job. Maybe you're a professional gamer and that is your job. If you are a professional gamer, all the more reason why the fuck do you shit on people who you beat, who you best. All the more reason you shouldn't. You should be a professional, which means actually having a modicum of decency when interacting with fellow gamers. Especially if you don't know them. If, like, they're your close friends, fine. Shit on each other all day. Trash talk forever. I don't care, because you know each other. You know that each of you will walk away from that saying, yep, got wrecked, fuck, I suck. Not when it's strangers. Not when it's someone you don't know. Not when it's someone you don't understand their life, where they're coming from, why they play, how they play. None of that. Don't shit on them. You don't treat them like crap. I mean, it's going to be weird if somebody does actually end up watching the broadcast because it's just... or, because I say that because I'm kind of done with my rant. Kind of towards the end of it. And they catch this and they're just like, whoa, holy shit. I mean, look at my name, for Christ's sake. I've intentionally named myself as a noob because I know that I don't know everything about the games. I know I don't know everything about life. And I know that nobody else does. Professionals, they know a lot about their particular field, whether it's League of Legends, Dark Souls. They know a lot. Do they know everything? Probably close. But even they have stuff to learn all the time. Nobody's perfect. And I get sick and tired of people who act like the fact that they did better than someone, especially in a video game, especially in sports. Let's just go to sports so we can actually apply this to a world where people are like, oh, whatever, video games aren't real, they don't matter. Let's apply it to sports too. If you taunt and shit talk to random strangers in sports, just like in video games, you're an asshole. And honestly, I would intentionally castrate you or mutilate you so you were removed from the gene pool. Because you're a terrible person who doesn't understand that your pain doesn't get to be pushed onto other people. You don't get to take the pain that you have and push it onto others. You can instead say, fuck, my life, I hurt. I'm in pain. Where are others with whom I can share this pain? That's what you get to say. You don't take it out on other people. It's not right. And I understand that my attitude of, to those who do, of go fuck yourself, you're terrible, I hate you, that intolerance towards people who do that, isn't the most productive. I understand. And I will get to the description of the crystal chime at some point. I understand that it's not. And I am taking responsibility for the fact that it's not. I know that I'm, in a sense, breeding more hate, more anger, more sadness, more pain. And I guess my biggest reason for that is because that's the culture of gaming at this point, is that people believe that's okay, that you can shit on others, other gamers, other people within your realm of the universe, within your realm of this world, because you hurt. Never once thinking, oh, they may hurt like me, so maybe I shouldn't hurt them. Maybe I shouldn't shit on them. No, somehow our culture of gaming has turned into, no, shit on everybody. If you beat them, shit on them. Drive the point home. Why? What happened? Why did our collective hurt become so ingrained and so internalized that we said it's okay to push this on others? Others who may be new to these games, others who may be new to this world, others that may be new to the community of gaming. What happened? When did that become okay? Holy shit, we dropped a lot of frames. When did we do that? The fuck? When did we do that? I mean, it's been an hour and a half long stream so far, and we've dropped about 7% of our frames. What? Of course, also, I just saw our upload was at like 3.3 megs, and I tried to cap this at 2.5. I guess that's a way as any to stop this rant, but just, if you watch this, just, and if you partake of that culture, that attitude, understand that, one, it's not okay, and two, there are places for you to express that you are hurt. This channel is one of them. I want this channel to be a place where people feel comfortable enough to say, hey, the outside world sucks. I get picked on a lot at school. I get picked on by my parents. I get picked on by family members. I get picked on by friends. I get picked on by people at school. And that's not okay. That's not okay that other people are also picking on you. You don't need to continue the cycle of pain That here, you can talk about the fact that people pick on you and will support you. Video games were a complete escape for me. That was the whole thing. Video games were all about escape for me. Getting out of the real world. Getting out of the world that sucked. That made fun of me because I was different, because I was smart. I was really good at math when I was younger, and I mean, to those of you who have excelled at something, whether it's drawing, whether it's painting, whether it's videography, whether it's history, math, whatever, you know, you've probably experienced it somewhere where somebody said or picked on you for being good at that. That sucks. It fucks you up for a long time. And you know, I know that technically right now nobody is hearing this live. I know that. You know, I know that there isn't really anybody in the chat watching the stream right now. But it still needs to be said. That sucks. The people picking on you sucks. That you don't deserve that. You don't deserve being picked on for excelling at something. Unless you're excelling at, you know, dismembering humans. And they were awake and alive, you know. You don't deserve to be praised for excelling at, you know, killing people. Like real people. I'm not talking in-game. I'm not talking about video games at that point. So there are exceptions, obviously. But I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about excelling at something productive. Like math, history, social studies, anthropology, drawing, painting, acting, whatever it happens to be. Creative or analytical pursuit that you have. Or you just love it. And you want to do it forever and ever. That was kind of math for me when I was younger. And I got picked on a lot for it. You won't get picked on here. You won't get picked on when you're here hanging out in this channel. Or when you're talking to me, at least. Whether we're talking, you know, just we're playing something else on PS4 or PC, whatever. I'm not going to pick on you for it. And I do hope to eventually create a community where you won't be picked on it for it. You know, eventually, hopefully, the stream will get more followers. Perhaps eventually I'll get partnered and have subscribers. But anybody, even a subscriber, I will ban them the moment they pick on somebody for being good at something. You know, that's not okay here. That's not okay. And I think that's where a lot of the bad portions of the gaming culture stem from, is that we feel ostracized already as being gamers, because and it's getting better. Incredibly enough, it's actually getting better. The world is starting to finally accept gaming as a legitimate pastime, a legitimate hobby, a legitimate pursuit, a legitimate career, and that's awesome. Finally, it's only been 30 odd years. Some communities have had a much, and actually still have a much longer struggle to go. And I'm absolutely not discounting that. And as you can see in the rules, you make fun of those communities, I'm going to fucking ban you. That's it. The end. I don't care. This channel is all about being a safe space. So if I play against followers and they beat me in a fight, fine, back and forth, maybe there'll be some trash talking, but that's because I actually know who that person is, or I've spoken with them before, and I understand that the trash talk is more for fun, for play, because we already have a relationship that doesn't exist within just trash talking. We actually can hang out, talk, so on and so forth. But just strangers? Gamer to gamer, we don't know who we are except that we play the same game? Why? Don't Don't express your pain that way. Express your pain other ways. I will admit that some of this is because I'm intoxicated, so I'm actually probably being a bit more eloquent than I would have been if I was just sober. But yeah, it's... Don't push... Oh, Jesus. Don't push your pain on others, especially strangers. Talk about it. Talk to me, talk to your friends, talk to people who understand, who will understand and just simply say, it's okay. If you have nobody else around you who you feel comfortable enough doing that with, come here, come to this channel, come to my YouTube channel. This would probably be better because then we could actually have like a, real-time conversation. But either way, it's safe here. I'm not going to judge if you come to this channel and someday you're just like, I just had the fucking worst day because everybody at school just would not leave me alone. I got the highest grade on our spelling test. I know that's, for example, and nobody would leave me alone. I'm not going to judge. I'm going to sit there and say, dude, that sucks. Or dudette. Okay, in reality, I'd just say noob, that sucks, because we're all noobs. And that's okay. But I would say noob, that sucks. And I'm sorry. Hang out with me. Let's play some games. Let's do some co-op in Dark Souls 3. Let's do some co-op in Bloodborne, Diablo 3, whatever else I'm playing that's got co-op available. I'm going to do what I can to preserve this broadcast. May post it on my YouTube channel as well, just to preserve it, because I think it's important. And right now I'm kind of speaking into the ether that is the internet. But it's an important conversation to have anyways. That I'm old enough to recognize that gaming is that space for people. Yeah, I'm sure some people have wonderful lives, and I actually have a pretty great life on my own. I'll admit that now, at 31 years old, I have a pretty great life. So, games are still a bit of an escapism for me, but they're not as much as they used to be. Like, growing up, from elementary school all the way through like college, games were an escape. And I understand that. And it's not... No judgment here. You're safe. Anyway, let's get... I think that was like a 40-minute freaking rant. And how the hell did we not drop frames